Hey, welcome back viewers in the course. In this lecture we will talk about applying for Adsense account. If you have Adsense account, then that's very good. You can use it on multiple websites. I mean, on many websites you have a single account is enough for for multiple websites. But if you don't have an Adsense account, then you can easily apply for Adsense account. For that you have just a website or blog. You must have a blog or website in order to apply for Adsense account. But before applying for Adsense account, as I told you in previous lecture, that you must have a website which has content, which design is very clear. It has privacy page, about me page, contact me page, and some content, and actually receiving some visitors from search engines. So you can just go and apply for Adsense account. There are two types of Adsense accounts basically nowadays. The one is non-hosted account and the one is hosted account. I will also write Adsense non-hosted Adsense account and hosted Adsense account. The non-hosted Adsense account is an account which you get for your own website or blog, and the hosted account is an account which you get from third-party website or any other website. I mean, you don't have your website but you have Adsense account. That's mean you are using someone else's website to create that account. For example, any articles directory or any hub directory or Dailymotion or YouTube. These all accounts are hosted, called hosted Adsense accounts. So you can easily get the hosted Adsense account using YouTube. Just you need to have one or two videos, your own videos on YouTube. So you can just apply for this account and you will get within 1 or 2 days. But this account is a little bit difficult to get, non-hosted Adsense account, but you can get it easily if you if you are in this category. I mean, if you have fulfilled these requirements. I have written just simple 6 requirements, and if you fulfill these requirements you will easily get Adsense account. The first one is your website must be complete. It should not be under construction. Not under construction. You might have seen many websites on the internet. When you visit a page, there is written under construction, will be back soon, or any kind of text like that. So your website must be complete and published on the internet and accessible to visitors, so you can then apply for Adsense. For example, my website is this one. You can see, if I am applying for Adsense account and any of these pages or any other page or any part of this website is not published and is under construction, then Adsense team will review that part and will send me an email that we cannot accept you in Adsense program because your site is incomplete. So you have to take care of this. Your site must be complete. The second point is a clear design. Design is very good and clear. A very good and clear design for your website. Why? Nowadays when you apply for Adsense account, so Adsense team checks your your website design, because they see whether or ads will be appropriate to display on this website, the color scheme, and the background colors and the content structure is good or not and clear when visitors are visiting this website, so they can actually differentiate the ads from the content or not. So therefore your design must be clear and good, because if you visit my website, you can see, this is the content place, this is the logo place, this is the navigation bar, and this is the ad. You can see very simply, very clearly. Here you can see the ad. So this is called a clear design. Whatever design you have, but that must be clear. If you are using WordPress or Blogger or Joomla or any other CMS, you can find clear designs yourself by looking at that. So Design must be like that, and sufficient content on site. I mean, your site must have some content in order to apply for AdSense. Why you are applying for AdSense? Because you want to display ads. For that you need to have some content. So I will recommend you to have at least 20 to 30 articles on your website, or you can say 20 to 30 posts on your website, or 20 to 30 pages if you have e-commerce or product based website. So this is very necessary. You must have sufficient content if you want to apply for AdSense account. And after that, must have about, contact and privacy policy pages. These three pages are necessary for your website, because the about me page, what is the website or company about, contact, people can easily contact you, and privacy policies in which you describe actually about the information. This privacy policy page is simply about your visitors. You tell them how you get their information, how you use their information, what technologies you are using through your website to collect users data and things like that. And you can simply get a page from internet, like you can write privacy policy page generator or samples, free privacy sample. Just open this and you will get a policy. You can copy it from anywhere, that does not matter. You can just copy it from anywhere and change the URL of your website. They have written the simple information. You can remove any information if that is not required. You can actually copy from my website as well. My privacy policy is just simply, I'm telling people about the cookies, web beacons, controlling their their privacy policy. And if you are using Google AdSense ads, then about Google advertising. This is all about Google AdSense ads. So just you can change this address with your address. So you have this page. This is very simple task. Website is 2 months old, or I can just say like website must be 2 months old. Yes, of course, because on a new website, how can you add AdSense? Because new website will not have enough content, will not have much visitors, will not receive visitors from search engines. So that is actually not making common sense basically for me and for you. So if you are actually applying for AdSense account, then your website must be 2 months old. If you are living in USA, Canada, Europe, etc. But if you are living in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, etc., and then your website must be 4 months old, at least 4 months old, if you want to get hosted full AdSense account. So keep this point also in mind. But if you have AdSense account, then there is no need for these things. Just create a new website, and another day you can put AdSense ads. But if you have already an account, but if you are applying for new account, then keep this tips in mind. The last one is website receive some traffic from search engines. So your website should receive some traffic from search engines and from social media, so that Google team will see when they will be reviewing your application. They will see that, oh, this website is receiving visitors from search engine and from social media, and it has some ranks. So they will think that, this is okay, we should accept the application, we should give this person opportunity to insert AdSense ad. So if that is empty, if there is empty house or empty shop, so who will be buying anything, or who will gonna buy, or who will come there? So therefore you should have some visitors as well. So just keep these points in mind. And I have told you about non-hosted account and hosted AdSense account. I will teach you all of the methods to get these accounts. Now in next video we will come back and we'll just go how we can apply for AdSense account. I will just show you the process.